Alright, Shalom,
Shalom.
the nation of Israel. We want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They rule well, teach well, helping us grow in this truth. We say Shalom.
Shalom.
Peace, honor, and salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 that's pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, helping us to grow. We say Shalom.
Shalom.
Peace and honor as well to the 1/3 men, women, and children that's listening in all truth and sincerity. Through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, me and the brother Micah Allah, gonna do another lesson, we just looking at the times that we're in, we just want to identify that, who Esau is, man, his characteristics, man, and they're being displayed as we speak, man, and they're getting louder and louder, all right? So, Mike Allah gonna bring out a precept.
Psalms 10, starting from the top. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? Alright? And now, during these times, Jake, that's not in the truth, they probably think the Most High forgot about them. Well, he did, because we forgot about the Most High first. But it looks like he's standing far back. But everything's going by design. And this is judgment for 2/3, and the wicked is coming as well. All right, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. All right. Now, devices means like tools or traps. So let the wicked fall for their own traps. Let the wicked take the chip. Let the wicked take the vaccine. They're trying to set it up for Jake to do it, but let them fall into their own traps, to their own snares. Verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. All right? And that's what the wicked do. They brag about everything. They brag about things they conquered, things they stolen. And I was talking to my friend the other day, and we was talking, and I was like, he was bragging about, not bragging, but he was saying about how the so-called white man got this and that.
Right.
And I'm telling him, like, yo, everything the so-called white man in Babylon and all across the world has today, he got it by stealing.
Right.
He owns nothing. It's all stolen. His land, the money, all right? Yeah. His property, the houses, everything he's stolen. The people are stolen.
That's right. Esau, man, is crafty, man. That's one of his his characteristics is to be crafty, man. And I'm just gonna grab one little precept to back that up. I'm gonna go to Genesis chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Now the serpent was more subtile," and that word subtile, going into that word, it's shrewd, crafty, sly, prudent, because he says wiser than Daniel, to be crafty, man, so that's who he is, and that's what he's doing to us through his ways, just like we see now that through the C-19 and the Maxine, having a lady on there telling us, a black lady at that like it's, like it's okay to do it, trying to be slick and sly to manipulate the people's mind, and how many people gonna believe it? A lot, But the scriptures say that they won't be able to fool the elect, man. Because we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. I just want to bring that serpent out and this, and then I want to, and that word, and the word subtile, that any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai made. See, okay, so okay. Let me continue. It says, and he said unto the woman, have the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree in the garden. See, he mixed up the words and flipped things around. You see what I'm saying? That's that craftiness, that he has, man. I just want to bring that out.
I got a precept to back that up. This is Revelation chapter 12, And verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out.
Yep.
That old serpent. All right. That same serpent that was in the garden is still here today, man. And that's Esau Edom, man. Called the devil and Satan. And that word devil means deceiver.
Yep.
It doesn't mean some red guy with a pitchfork with horns. Even though that through the spirit Esau is red.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, Esau is the devil because he is a deceiver. And it says that here. Revelation 9 and 12. Which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth. And his angels were cast out with him. Right?
Yep.
Esau Edom was cast out, man.
Kind. You gonna go back to that song?
Psalms chapter 10 and verse 4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. And that's the thing, man. They stay far away from anything righteous, man.
That's right. All right, let me grab a little precept real quick. Because this is Psalms 14 and verse 1. It says, that's not it. No, Salaki, that's not it. It's that's not it. I wrote it down wrong. But that's not it. I still know what it said. When they say that the Most High is not in this, that they hate the Most High. Yeah, they may hate the Most High. That's 14. And go ahead. Let me find that. Then I'll come back to that.
All right. Continuing on. Psalms 10 and 5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
That's right.
And that's another thing too, man. The inward thought is that the house is going to continue forever. They think they're going to rule forever. They name, I should pull that, but they name other lands after them.
Right,
they think they're going to be here forever.
Yeah.
That's not true, man.
Nope.
But going back to touch on how they're crafty. This is Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. The people that hate the Most High are the other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, and Amalek, which are the same people, but Amalek is the worst of Esau. All right? So they lifted up the head, so they full of pride against the Most High, man. All right? Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And that's the thing, man. The purpose is to go at war through the Most High, but by attacking his people, right? The Most High is only going to defend his people. So if you keep them in sin, he won't defend them.
Right.
But now that his people are waking up, they're rushing. That's why Revelations 12 and 12 says that they know they have a short time. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, because the devil is full of wrath. Because they know they're running out of time. They see what's going on the internet. They see what's going on in the highways and byways. They see the truth is going out there at four corners of the earth. And they're rushing to push these vaccines to try to push the chip.
That's right.
Because if you could get the elect to take the chip, then you could get the Most High to stop defending them. But that'll never happen because they don't understand the scriptures.
Yep. I got some. I could, Lord willing, that other precept will come, but I got something else. This is Lamentations 4 and 17. It says, As for us, our eyes are yet failed for vain help, man. You know, because they go to Esau for this help, man. You know, thinking that they're gonna get cured. You know, of what's going on in this world, man. And it says, for vain help in our watching we have watched for a nation that cannot save us, man. You know, so we can't be saved here. But verse 18, this the point. It says they hunt our steps, man. You know, they hunting our steps, that we cannot go in our streets, or in our end is near, our days are fulfilled. for our end is come, man. Our prosecutors are swifter than eagles, man. Of the heavens, they pursue us upon the mountains. They lay wait in the wilderness, man, and that's what they do, man. That's that being subtile, man. Sneaky, man. Slick, slippery, and sly, man. You know, they hunting our steps, man. Because we the main targets, man. You know?
You take the chosen people out, then you can rule forever.
And then they even dangling like bait with this stimulus check. You know, they dangling around like it's bait. You know?
Because they know Jake need it.
Yeah.
Jake need it more than ever.
But the scriptures say, Proverbs 23 and 23, be not desirous of his dainties, man. For they are deceitful meat. You know, his dainties, man. What he got for us, man. He tell you that this peace and peace, but it's not, man. You know, it's not, man. These devils a trip, man.
Precept to back that up. Exodus 23 and 8. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise and perverteth the words of the righteous. And that's what happens with these Christian pastors. They took the 501(c)(3). They took the gift of not having to pay taxes. And what did it do? It perverted the words of the righteous. Now you got these Christian pastors who claim to be men of God, but they're perverting the word of the scriptures. All right? And that's what the gift did. And that's what Esau did, because he's crafty, man. He thought all this out, but the Most High put this in his head, man. Continuing on Psalms 10. Psalms 10 and 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Wow, man.
And that's what they are, man. Out the womb, they speak lies, man.
That's right, man.
You got that? You
can pull that out. I think it's 58. Psalms 58.
Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
That's right.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent, and they are like the deaf adder that stop at their ear. You take that Esau poison, man, it's the poison of a serpent. Literally, that Maxine is the poison of the serpent, man.
That's right. You gotta look up that word adder. You know, that's another. We'll do that another time. Because that's why it says in Psalms 55. Unless you want to get it, you can get it. Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says that the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. You know, and that's what you know how. See, that's how these clowns say, "Oh, the Bible was written by a white man," but it just said his words were smoother than butter, man. They don't talk like that, man. You know, but war was in his heart. But we know war is in his heart every time he come with this lady up there, man. That's still tripping me out. Got this black lady up there, like we go fall for that shit.
And she wasn't smiling or nothing.
Nah, man.
She was setting people up, man.
Yeah, man. Continue to say words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And his words were softer than oil, yet they were drawing a sword, man. And the modern day sword, man, that's coming, man, is that vaccine, man, and that chip, you know? Yeah, man. You know?
Speaking about how they say the so-called white man wrote the Bible, no so-called white man didn't write the Bible. They wrote the doctrine of Christianity. That's what you falling for, man. That's what you see white Jesus, so-called white Jesus. That's not in the Bible. That's Christianity.
Yep.
That's why you can't get with the scriptures, because you can't separate Christianity from the scriptures, and that's your stumbling block.
That's right. You know, this is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build desolate places, thus saith the Lord. They shall build out, I will throw down, man, see? And they shall call them the border of wickedness, man. You know, that's backing up what it says in Job 9 and 24. Yeah, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. You know, the border of wickedness, the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever, man. And I just brought out that how they hate God, man. You know, and I still want to get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm fine, man. Yeah, you got something else?
This is a precept to back up how they sit and they hunt our steps.
Okay.
This is still Psalms 10, just continuing on, but this
Right.
precept backs up what Mashal just brought out. Psalms 10 and verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, right? In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. That's the thing, man. Esau is a hunter, man. He's a man of the field, man.
Right.
You can read that in Genesis from the beginning. He's designed to hunt and kill 2/3 of our people, man. He is the sword according to Psalm 17. He's the sword of the Lord. The Most High is not going to get his hands dirty. If he wants to punish Jake, he's going to send other people to do it for him. He got angels out there that could punish you. He got Esau out there that could punish you, and the other nations, man.
That's right. You got some more in the song?
Yeah. Psalms 10 and 11. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. And that's false, man. Because the scriptures state the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man.
Right.
What can't he see, man? What can't he see?
That's right. I really don't. I got. Yeah, let me bring this up. Let's go to Proverbs 28, verse 15. It says 28 and 15. Yeah, as a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is the wicked rulers over the poor people, man. And who are the poor people, man? You know, that's us, man. You know, and he's like a roaring lion, you know, and a raging bear. Okay, you know. And it says the princes that wanted understanding is also a great oppressor, but he that hateth covetousness shall prolong his days, man. You know, so that's us, man. You know, we need to prolong our days, man. We can, you know.
All right. Quick precept. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. All right, and that's what we living on, man. The faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. But the soul that's inside of Esau, man, it's a crooked spirit, man. It's a crooked spirit, and it can't be made straight because it was designed to be crooked. Can the pot say to the potter, "Why hast thou made me thus?" Roughly paraphrasing. Esau can't be corrected. He is the correction for Jake, man. But Jake don't see it, so they gotta learn by death by pain, man.
That's right. This is Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord have made all things for himself. Yeah, the wicked for the day of evil, man. You know, but they're gonna. That's why they're gonna. You know, they're the wicked, man. You know,
deceitful, covetous. They want it all. They're greedy. They're homosexual. All right.
They
lay with man, woman, child, and beast. Right. They're pedophiles.
That's right. That's right.
They're murderers. All right. They're thieves. This is all how the Bible describes the so-called white man.
That's right.
And if you can't see that without the Bible, then you're just blind, man.
That's
but
right,
the Bible
man.
just makes it clear.
Yes, it does.
This is Psalms 28 and verse 3. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity. So the wicked would be Esau, Edom, and the workers of iniquity will be his helpmates, the other nations, right? Even 2/3 of our people are considered wicked. Which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. As a brother brought out. The words are smoother than butter, but war was in their hearts, man. They see peace, but there is no peace, man. There's no peace. This ain't to have some a vaccine out that was designed before the country was shut down, right? How can it be safe to take? It was approved in less than a year, and it alters your DNA, which has never, no medicine has ever been approved that alters your DNA. Well, now this one is okay.
Nah, man. I really don't got enough, man.
I got one more, and then we'll continue on Psalms 28. Give them according to their deeds and according to their wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands. Render them to the desert. Render to them their desert or dessert. Salakia. Desert. So, yeah, because Babylon's going to be a desert.
Right.
Once it's utterly wasted by thermonuclear missiles and Yahushua and the chariots, it's going to be a desert, man. Nobody's going to live here except for desert animals, because this place is literally going to be a desert.
That's right.
Right? It's like Sodom and Gomorrah is a desert now. Nothing grows there. nobody lives there till this day. Same thing's going to happen to Babylon.
That's
All right? But it's because of the works of that they committed. This land is too bloody, man. Oh, I got one more.
You got one more? Okay. Go ahead.
And this is why this place has to be destroyed, man. Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Right.
So this land is so defiled it can't be cleaned unless we spill the blood of the people that spilled the blood of the people. All right. And who has a higher body count than Esau, Edom? Only Yahweh. Only Yahweh has a bigger, but every death is sanctioned by Yahweh, so you really can't count him.
Right.
But Esau, Edom, he killed over 100 of the northern kingdom, Gad and Reuben, 100 million of them.
Murderer.
Over 20 million in the slave trade before they even got to the other side of the Western Hemisphere, right? And how many people he's about to kill with this Maxine, man?
That's right.
Their end goal, according to the Georgia Guidestones, is to have the population of Earth at 500 million. So how many people is he desiring to kill? All right.
That's right.
You keep following these people if you want to.
You know, in the book of Job, it says that this is Job 30:1. It says, "But know thee that the younger than I have me in derision, okay, whose father I would have disdained to have sit with dogs of my flock," man. You know, so that shows that he's a he's that serpent, man. You know, that subtile, you know, beast, man. This can't be trusted, man. You know, it says, yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished, for the want of famine. Why they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former times of desolate and waste, man. So these people are the scum of the earth, man. You see? Okay? They're the scum of the earth, man.
And Job said he disdained to have his dogs lay with Esau.
Lay with him.
Because he knows Esau is into bestiality.
Right, that's the
what did Esau do? You watch these movies, what did Esau do? They rub peanut butter on their genitals and have dogs lick them off, man. These are sick people, man.
Right.
And according to the law, you got to kill the beast and the person for doing that shit. But the beast doesn't know better.
Yeah.
He's just doing what his master tells him to do. But he even used deceit with the animals to get them to have sex with them, man.
Right.
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. But he's that serpent, man. You know? Shrewd beast, man. The border of wickedness, man. That has that perpetual hatred towards Jake, man.
Since the womb, we were fighting, man.
You know? But like, you got anything else?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Lord willing, this is edifying. With that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rekakadas. Shalom.
Shalom.